Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back, and this time we're actually here at a reasonable hour, which is very uncharacteristic of me. But there's so much to get into today. I want to, catch up on some of the news, White House press briefing, all of that good stuff, Iran. However, it does seem like we're starting out though with something a little different today. We're going to be dealing with some in-house drama in the black hole. And we got Dirty Money here. Super's here. He's live right now, but he's got us muted, so he's just kind of hanging out and listening. Kami should hopefully be dropping in. I know Chris is coming by, and all the regulars will probably be dropping in here. So we're gonna wait, I think, for Kami to get in here before we start really diving into the we'll just call it a disagreement for right now that's going on between them. All right. Oh wait, Dirty dropped out. All right. Well, I imagine he'll be back. So let me get my stream stuff set up. I imagine Super will be tuning in here in a bit when he's done with his politicking. But let me get all my stream stuff set up in the background here. Pull out my chat. It's never a dull moment, I swear. Where are we at? Boom. Heyo, Mom Handle, welcome, big little earthling. Oh my gosh, Evie, you're still at the doctor's? Oh, that's why I hate the doctors. Well, I'm glad you could make it in here. We're gonna be dealing with some, like I said, some black hole drama. 8 or 9? All right, but what time is it now? Oh yeah, that's perfect, I wanted to cut it up with you and Evie about like content stuff, since y'all are both interested. Well, you fucking Evie, I need to not swear in the beginning of the stream. My fault, everybody. You, Evie, Chris, y'all are all interested in that stuff, and I wanted to cut it up with y'all about it. But yes, very good. Got my chat out here. Man, I already broke the rules right off the bat. I didn't really swear though. We didn't really swear. All right. I said fudge. You said, I can't pull up your stream and call at the same time. Too much reverb. Okay, I understand. No, I totally get. Oh, because you're only working on one device. All right, got you. If we could get Kami in here and we could get everybody on voice, I'll just ask that you just hop in voice with us, and when we get to that. That way, it'll be just much easier than just typing at each other. But all right, appreciate you, Dirty. Yeah, it looks like Dirty and Kami are having issues with each other, so we're gonna try to get to the bottom of that, bury the hatchet between the two of them, and yeah, see where that goes. Okay, you're finally leaving. Very good. Drive safe. Try to stay cool out there. I know you said it's like stupid hot over there, Evie. In the background, we've got, just to give you guys a little idea of what we're getting into today after all the shenanigans. Where are we at? Boom. Is that on my screen? It's on my screen. Pete Hegseth does some talking. Caroline Levette, she does some talking. So we're going to be covering that and getting into some videos we didn't get to yesterday, such as the one that Evie recommended, an EDP thing. That's completely left field though, so that's a whole nother thing. But that's some of our plans for tonight. And then also, Chris was talking about playing Apex. So at the end of the night, at the end of everything, we're gonna be hanging out in chat and gaming together and all of the good stuff. But Chris is dragging his feet because he's over here probably playing, what do you call it? Whatever it's called, Arc Raiders. Yes, sir. I can get drama out the way. LMAO. All right, cool deal. But how are you guys doing today? Who do we got in here? Who just dropped in? All right, Chris.
Slur, feet.
Right? We just had Dirty in here, bro. So him and I'm just now getting to the drama that's going on in the Discord. Him and Kami have been going at each other. So Dirty's gonna drop back in here when Kami gets in here, and we're gonna figure it out. Well, you know what? I'm still investigating myself, and I kind of wanted to wait. So if you go to politics hole and you scroll up a bit, him and Dirty are going back and forth, and then Kami banned him or gave him a 24. So it's going to be easier once everybody's here in voice, I think, to go ahead and
Dude, I need to verify my shit, like my age.
wait, what do
You
you
really started doing this?
wait,
I
what?
tried to go to the politics hole and it goes, keep Discord safe, verify your age.
Oh, wait. That might be something on interesting. What the hell?
Well, I put my birthday in, age restricted channel, continue. Okay. Because I know they're supposed to start implementing something where you either need to do a face scan or scan your ID.
Okay,
They haven't rolled it out yet, but it's coming.
I just looked and we have it set to that just because I guess people go so hard in politics.
Put my birthday in.
Okay, cool. Dirty, what's going on? He made it back.
What's up, brother?
Did you get your lawnmower
Generator
going?
running? What happened?
Generator.
Nah, dude, the fucking I mean, we don't need it now. It's fucking gonna be 70 degrees in a few days, but nah, I never ended up getting it going. We didn't lose power
I
though.
waited for you. I waited for you to call me.
No, it's got fucking some kind of problems with it where it's just not even worth it. But like I said, we didn't lose power or anything, so it wasn't a big deal. I do appreciate it though.
Well, like I said, if there wasn't gonna be no ice, you were probably gonna be okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that ice that tears shit up.
Yeah, no, we got like a foot and a half of snow, but that's all melting now.
Oh, Melton, you'll be going fishing in a couple of days.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like on shit. I think on Monday or Tuesday it's gonna it was yesterday it was 25 degrees and on Monday it's gonna be like 70.
See, that's just the opposite here. We just got out of 80-degree days, and now we got a cold front. It's down in the 40s, I think now.
So what's going on with you, brother? Though, how you been?
I've been all right, dude. Just working, man.
I hear
Just
that.
working. Tomorrow's my Friday. I get a couple days off.
Nice.
I work. They call it rolling fours.
Yep. No, I know how it goes. I know exactly what you're talking about. So, all
Other
right.
than that, now me and the two commies got a thing going.
What the fuck's going on with that?
Okay, Kami has been summoned. Kami, you're in the chat on YouTube. I appreciate that. I'd appreciate it so much, my guy, if you come over to voice, please. That'll make this so much easier. Yo, Tilly, welcome. You could drop in voice too. Guys, join the Discord, drop in voice.
You're bringing that French asshole into this chat.
Yep, we're bringing the Frenchman into the chat, everybody.
God.
Come on, Kami, let's go. We gotta bury the hatchet. We need to get you guys to get along. I wanted to wait till you were in here before I let Dirty explain what was going on. That way you could defend yourself and you guys could,
To be fair, real quick, not everybody's gonna get along, but at least we could try to keep the peace.
Damn it, Kami. I thought you told me the other day that you might do the unthinkable and come on. Okay, so Kami doesn't want to come on voice, but he's here. So fuck it. Well,
all right, so I don't need to be part of this, so I'm gonna leave the Discord so I can go into YouTube and see what's going on in the chat.
sounds good, Mom. All right, well,
I'll pop back later.
all right, sounds good. Since Dirty's in the voice call, I'll just let, I guess, Dirty start it. From what I understand so far, Kami gave Dirty a 24-hour ban in the Discord due to some back and forth that they had, or that you guys had. So I'm scrolling through it. I don't know if I could pull all this up on stream, but what was said, and let's figure out if this ban was legitimate.
Said,
I was gonna say, what's your side of the story here, Dirty? What happened? Why did he ban you?
basically just back and forth, bantering. But when I bring up his heritage about being Nazi supporter, he gets all twisted up. And that's what he does. He acts like a child.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he is a kid.
I don't think Kami's quite a kid or anything, but okay. He said, I do not have to get along with anyone, and I might get on voice. He says, yes, there was no rules. Fix your rules, Astra. First off, we do have some rules. Okay, Kami, let's just do this. What rule did Dirty Money break? Let's start there. According to you. I'm scrolling through the chat right now. Guys, drop in the politics hole and or drop in the Discord. You could go through all of these chats.
Pastor, I want you to keep real close eye on who's doing all the foul language and who's calling who what.
Oh Lord, here we go. All right. I'm scrolling up in the chats here. Man, people.
You won't see me cussing him one time.
All right. What did you say, Kami? Let me see.
Everybody knows when you resort to that shit, you've lost the argument already.
All right. Apparently, Kami says that you don't know, or Dirty doesn't know what a Nazi is, nor what a Nazi supporter is. And apparently, annoying mods and harassment. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out the rules for annoying mods, because that is such a vague thing that. But okay, let's start with harassment. How did? Go on.
Wait. Post something that ain't even directed towards him. He comments on it and then says that I'm annoying.
Okay.
And it's all in the chat.
He doesn't use foul language, yet constantly calls me a Nazi or Nazi supporter. Well, that's certainly interesting. Well, I mean, that's not necessarily foul language. I mean, don't you kind of call people Nazis too, Kami? Am I mistaken on that?
Exactly.
I don't know if calling people Nazis is a bannable offense. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find these damn chats between you guys. There's just so much. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a screenshot. Here we go.
Was Austria where Hitler was from? Was Austria Nazi supporters? Simple question.
What do you got for that, Kami? I mean, I know that, yeah, he was an Austrian painter, so I guess he was originally from Austria, right? Okay, so you admit that you call people Nazis. Okay, so I don't know that we should be banning people for calling people Nazis, because you're going to have to ban yourself. Okay, what's this screenshot I'm looking at? I almost can't even read this on live. So there's a screenshot of you guys going back and forth. Oh, it's in stream chat. Okay, I'll have to go over there. Where you said, meanwhile, I grape your daughter and eat her afterwards. What's going on with that, Kami? Out of context, that screenshot looks kind of crazy. What's going on, Tilly? Welcome.
Out of context.
What? I mean, guys, I'm trying to be a moderate, in the middle here, okay?
Yeah.
So I need to get the.
How do you take that? Take that out of context.
Well, okay, Kami, you said that's a metaphorical language. Wait, that's metaphorical and artistic. What?
LGBTQ.
Oh Lord. I appreciate the sound effects. Okay, bro, I have to say that's going a lot harder than calling somebody a Nazi. Where was that? Because I see the screenshot. Where is it in the actual chat? I want to see your guys' conversation.
He erased it. He took it down. But I screenshotted it before he took it down, because I've looked for it.
Oh, Tilly, jump back in the is it not letting you talk? Are you saying you're trying to talk on chat, or you're trying to talk in voice? I'm gonna pull up my logs, because I should be able to see what was deleted and shit. So at the very least, I could figure out what's going on here.
And I can't give you a date, but I can tell you it was around 12:30 our time, because that's marked on my screenshot.
All right, 12:30. Oh my gosh, let me figure this out.
All I can tell you, and it's way up past. It was probably, man, 10 days ago.
All right, I'm scrolling here. Let me see if I can't find it. Okay, with reason, 3 strikes to annoy mods, 1 strike for harassing members. I'm still looking for the harassment, Kami.
Yeah, exactly. Like I say, I'll post stuff, not even directed to him, just a post on the chat line, and he will involve himself. All he's got to do is not involve himself.
Okay, he says, if I speak about an owner who does XYZ and then I go and say, and I then do ZYX, that implies that the owner class member, wait, what? This is why it'd be so much easier if you were on voice, my guy. You said you don't delete shit. Okay, cool. So if you don't delete shit, I'm going to go back and see if I can find it in the actual.
Well, I looked for it and couldn't find it. And I went back like 2 weeks. I got tired of scrolling.
No, I get that. It's tearing me out as well. Are you sure you didn't delete anything? Because in the stream chat, I'm not seeing those messages, bro.
Exactly.
I'm trying to be unbiased here. So I'm assuming it wasn't in this chat. Okay, here we go. There's you guys going back and forth. Nope, that's not it. I don't delete stuff. What messages? He sent, okay, jump in the Discord, bro. He sent a screenshot of you saying, you know, the graping a daughter and eating her or something like that. Okay, Tilly, Tilly, you're DMing me, and I don't want to like read DMs on live without your, you know, permission and stuff. So is it cool because you're kind of you're throwing stuff into the conversation here, but you're doing it in DMs. So just jump back in voice. I'm gonna see if I can get it working for you. I don't know why it's not working for you, but apparently Tilly is coming to Kami's defense right now. So
yeah, well, they're buddies on there. You can see that, but I don't have much to say to her. You know, she's not really formidable. Let's put it that way.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well, they're coming over. So, yo, Tilly, you there?
Testing.
There we go.
That was a bar. Hello, everybody.
Hey, super. Welcome. Sorry that you're dropping in the middle of this. Yeah, we can hear you, Tilly.
I'm still listening. Hi, Tilly.
Working.
Okay, Tilly, what's going on? You're like No, you're good. You're like almost an unbiased third party. Like, give me the rundown. What's happening?
Oh, I'm biased, but lied. It was meant in the context of like acting as saying out loud as if I were a member of the owner class. Meanwhile, I'd be blah 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 blah, and cutting off the first part of that to me is very dishonest because it's implying that's what was said directly. Oh God, I have so much echo.
Do you have the stream open?
You
just gotta just mute the stream.
Stop echoing. Oh, that's better.
All right, so you're saying that that's not the full context, that Dirty cut off something here. I'm looking, guys. I'm almost there.
So Tommy will do the same thing Tilly does. I'll post something and they have to interject themselves in it to it. When they do that, hey man, they fire game.
That is true. So you live in a hotel, those are houses, 4,000 square feet, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, just a bunch of banter, mostly.
Damn, I wish you had more screenshots. But I'm looking. There's gotta be a way I could search this. Hold up.
He says he don't delete stuff, but I went back and I looked myself and it was gone.
All right, here we go. What is this? Message could not be loaded. He very often... Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting to the bottom of this. Here we go. No, little guy, I'm not the one admittedly saying I want to grape and eat people's daughters. That's you. Okay, let me jump to that right. Okay.
Yeah, I still don't think that scrolled up far enough.
Okay, found it. All right, so he said, doesn't matter if you're red or blue, master has you by the balls. Now cough up 2,000 for you to be able to not be like them. Do they have jobs? No, let them eat cake. And then you responded with 18 years of Democrat governor, laughing faces. And then Kami says, meanwhile, I grape your daughter and eat her out. Okay. So I think Kami...
How does that associate?
Okay, I mean, if I'm being fair, I'm assuming that message was supposed to go with his first couple messages he sent. So it doesn't matter if you're red or blue. It's talking about the master class. Meanwhile, I grape your daughter and eat her afterwards. So I think he's speaking, if I'm being fair here, I think he's speaking from the viewpoint of the upper class, or like the people he's talking about. I mean, I hope so. I mean, I don't think, Kami, you're not out here eating people, are you? Okay, he sent me the messages. All right, let me go look at the messages. All right, here we go. Okay, yeah, these are the same messages I was looking at. Meanwhile, I grape your daughter. Yeah, but... Okay, I think I get the context now. I'm assuming Kami was not speaking from the standpoint of he does that, but that the administration or like the rich people or what have you are the ones doing that.
I don't know. I would have never injected I into a sentence like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Say they.
right. Meanwhile, they. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But am I reading this correctly, Kami? Is that kind of where you're coming from? And yes, that's what I meant with literally means. Gotcha. Literally means, ever heard of that? And the Dems government was an unfortunate interjection with bad timing. Well, sure, but you guys are going to go back and forth. Like, you guys know you disagree. So if you and Dirty are talking to each other about politics in general, you know you guys are going to disagree. So anytime you enter into that conversation with Dirty, I mean, you can't like get mad and say he's annoying me and ban him. You know what I mean?
And ban me. Exactly. That's why I say he acts like a child.
Oh, sorry, literary, not literal.
And then reports a Nazi salute.
Well, okay.
I'm suspecting it was him. No, there's only two people in those conversations. I mean, three, including myself, and that's Tilly and Kami.
So what's the context of the Nazi salute?
I forget. You'll have to read the message. It was something about good morning libtards or something like that.
All right.
I threw up a picture of him saluting because I know it gets under his skin.
Well, you are good at that with you two. I'm scrolling. I'm figuring it out. Jump to present. There we go. I'm assuming that was in politics.
A lot of times I don't even acknowledge his comments. I just post something else completely in the other lane.
Oh my Lord, y'all are too much.
Ignore him.
Was the Nazi salute deleted from the Discord?
Do what?
I don't know if he deleted it or if it was deleted in general, the Nazi salute. Because if somebody reported it, it might have been deleted. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, when they report it, when it gets reported, they delete it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I don't see that. I swear I saw it pop up at some point though. Okay, literally. Okay. Oh, I especially warned him 3 times to drop that before I did anything. Yeah, he has nothing better to do in his life. Off to the gulag. Okay, so what is your guys' main contention right now, Kami? What do you guys do? Why are you guys going so hard at each other? And I'm sorry, chat. I've been kind of caught up with this.
I like how he interjects himself into American politics, calls people Nazis when his ancestry is straight from the Nazi villain club.
He says, I have none except that apparently you're a poor sod who thinks he owns stuff. So you're saying that you guys really don't disagree with each other. You're just a communist. Is that what you're saying, Kami? But this is good though, because this is reminding me that I do need to go to my rules section and actually work out my rules a little bit more deeply, I guess, so we don't run into these issues in the future.
Put in bold print. Stop being a bitch.
I'll try to find some way to word that. Yeah.
What's wrong with what I just said?
That might be a bit too abrasive for people. I don't know.
Too extreme? Okay.
I see. Okay, yeah, man, you post a lot of interesting pictures, Dirty. What the fuck? Oh my lord.
He definitely did not like the donkey and the going to the drive-in theater with his husband. He didn't like that worth a damn.
The donkey picture is kind of funny, but I'll be a bitch if I want, said Tilly. Tilly, is your mic not working? Like, what the hell?
It's broke like the rest of it.
I haven't seen the donkey one yet. Oh, well, Kami, you don't have to go back and look at it. It's fine. It's fine. All right.
Tommy, it's a trap.
Kami, is there a way? Oh, I hate to do this though, but if you hate seeing Dirty's messages and whatnot in the Discord, maybe.
There's a block button.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of dumb if moderators are blocking people though, because it kind of defeats the purpose of moderating.
But hey, I get it, but that's what it's there for. You know, there's an ignore button right there. I get what you're saying. That's childish.
A little bit. He said, I don't hate seeing them. I love them. It shows how little he knows about life.
What? Let's talk about life, little guy. Let's talk about it.
Discord's going to demand upload ID pretty soon. Yeah, probably, Sebastian. Well, welcome, Sebastian. Sorry, we're trying to get through this drama here real quick. Can't even tell boy from boy. Okay, what's the difference between B-O-Y boy and B-O-I boy, Tilly or Kami?
That's woke. That's woke language. They have different names for everything. You know that.
Yeah, I'm new to this, so I don't know what the difference is between those two. Boy is a kiddo with a Y.
Boy could be seen as like an abrasive term, Master, just as a heads up.
Wait, an abrasive term?
Goy? Are we saying goy?
No. No, we're saying... Yo, your mind is always on a different topic. No, boy.
He's here, bro.
Bro, stop.
Like, oh no.
Boy, we're talking about boy, B-O-Y.
I'll be back on
Hey,
you.
hey, Juan, what is goy? What the fuck is a goy?
I'm a goy, apparently.
Why?
I think, isn't goy just non-Jewish?
Yeah, it's a term that some Hasidics use as like a slur in a lot of terms, and sometimes it's not. But a majority of the time, it's used as like a slur in modern terms.
I never knew that. That's a new one
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like
some
some
more-
like
when did that?
It's been around for a long time. It just got a little more popular in the past like few years because Epstein files.
Okay, so apparently, Kami, when you say boy, B-O-Y, you're saying you're referring to a grown man. But when you say boy, B-O-Y, you're referring to a child.
A B-O-Y is not a grown man.
Yeah, I get what you mean. No, the other way. Wait, stop it. B-O-Y, you're saying is a grown man, and B-O-I is a cute boy is okay. Cute boy off to jail. No, I was right then. Well, maybe it's different in Austria, but generally if you say boy here, it generally refers to somebody that's younger, like generally under 18. Think femme.
Sounds like the Epstein files.
Yeah, I know. I go to.
Yes, it does. It's craziness, man.
Dirty make jokes about being with 12-year-olds. Wait, what? Sleep Man Bad is coming in here throwing shots at you, Dirty, I think. Are you making jokes about being with 12-year-olds?
Tell that boy I'm still waiting on him to show up.
Oh, yeah, they could hear you. Wait, wait. See, what do you guys go back and forth in Supers chat or something?
Oh, he's all over the net. He's all over in every stream. Tell him I'm still waiting on him to pull up.
Yo, Sleepy Man, if you want, here, I'll drop the link to the Discord. You can hop in this voice call. We're going to keep it as civil as possible, guys. We got to just air out all of the dirty laundry now.
He's done threatened to kill me without saying kill me. I want him to roll up and prove it.
All right, well, we're definitely not doing any violence here, guys. We're definitely not promoting that. But we could have tough conversations. We could do that. We'll see if Sleepy Man Bad drops in here. This is my first time seeing them, so.
He's got like 10 different names, bro.
Well,
Probably more.
yeah, Kami, boy is not used for adults in the US. That's what I'm trying to say, yeah. But you're saying BOY, so you're talking about like a femboy, like a feminine man, I guess, is what you're talking about. Okay, gotcha. All right, well, that's good to know. So it looks like, he wasn't talking about children. All right, who do we got in here? Oh, Chris, you made it back. Very good.
Yeah. I have the super short attention span, so I kind of left for a minute, and I came back, and I'm like, femboys and this and that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on now?
Well, I guess. Go on.
Chris,
Yeah,
what is a boy to you?
I mean, it depends on the context. Like, it could be a child, like okay.
Okay. If we're just arguing, and I say I like, or let's just pretend for a moment.
If you say like I like
and
boys, then yeah, you're talking about children typically.
children.
Like if
Now,
I was
hold
talking to Ash, I'd be like, listen here,
How
boy.
would you spell it?
Yo, fucking.
How would you spell it?
BOY.
Thank you very much.
Well, it seems like Kami was spelling it BOI, right? And I guess that's the difference. Is I guess Kami says boy, BOI, to refer to a adult femboy, from what I understand.
Okay, so here's my just random 2 cents on this. I don't know about the whole BOI thing, but so my older brother is gay, and he had like this is going fucking back years, but his AIM, like, remember AIM? I don't know if you got all of you are old enough to know about that. I guess we are, right?
I don't know what that is.
Messenger.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone here hears the dollop sound. Hi, Chris.
Yeah, so his username was something boy spelled BOI, and it was like a gay thing. So, and I don't know. I don't know if that's like a consistent thing. I'm not part of that culture, so I don't know. But regardless, speaking on the sense of like what Dirty said about the saying like if you were to say like I like boys and you spelled it BOY, yeah, typically you're talking about like a juvenile male, I guess. Again, I'm missing so much context. I left for like 15 minutes and I came back and it just continued to devolve while I was gone. So I don't know.
That's what it does.
He's claiming there's 2 different kinds of boys.
Well, again,
he's claiming there's 2 different kinds of boys.
I don't know, and he's French, so I don't know what his culture is about. Maybe they talk about boys differently over there.
Is he French or is he?
Oh, he's a Frenchman.
European.
Don't let him fool you.
Or he's from Vienna or some bullshit.
Vienna, Austria, France. I mean, does it make a difference?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same culture.
He's French. He's French at heart. That's what really counts.
He's Antifa, but he wears high heels.
No, Tilly, I think we figured it out. So it seems as though Kami uses BOI, so he's not talking about children. You keep asking if we say joy, GOY, and GOI are the same thing. I've never seen GOI, so I don't...
I think that's made up.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about there. But it seems like we've figured this out. Kami was not talking about children. What about Anna? Shut the fuck up, Dandaman. Shut the fuck up.
Who said that?
Fucking Dandaman. Yo, if we're doing an Anna conversation, we need to get Longbong in here, okay? If I know Longbong was on Super Chat, but I don't know if he's going to be willing to drop in the Discord right now.
Anna.
So here's the thing with that. I feel like
He left
you're
mine
just
a while
gonna-
ago.
I don't know how you feel about that dude, but you're just gonna drive him out of the community if you keep pressing him on that.
I know. I don't think there's anything else to investigate there. We might have to let Anna go, guys.
If that drives him out of the community, oh fucking well.
I don't know. I think Longbong is here to stay. I don't even know if we can drive Longbong out.
Come here.
All right, very good. So it looks like we've buried the hatchet. You and Kami love each other again. We're going to try not to ban each other in the Discord. I'm going to work on the rules to make them a little bit more clear as to what is a bannable offense. I told Dirty he should learn to read. Okay, Kami, I'm trying to like settle this between y'all, so I'm not even going to finish that. But yeah, okay, I think we're all on the same page. Oh God, Longbong's in the chat. You didn't do anything, Longbong. We're burying the hatchet, okay, bro? We're burying the hatchet. We're done. But also welcome, Long. Welcome. You didn't do anything. We've already gone over that stuff in the past.
Yeah, I want to just throw in my 2 cents. I have no issue with you. Me, you know, we played fucking Apex. Which, yo, you down to get some Apex in tonight?
Yes, we're gonna play. Yeah, I messaged you too. Yeah, we're gonna be playing games later on, guys. If you want to hop in and game with us, we're gonna be doing Apex Legends. Longbong, obviously.
Maybe we could do like a that other game that we play. You know, play like more than 3
Nightcrawlers.
Nightcrawlers, dude. Yes. Crawl around in the dark.
Longbong, you'll be back in an hour. Yeah, exactly. All right, Longbong, we'll be expecting you. So it looks like we've settled things between Kami and Dirty. I think things are probably settled between Longbong and Dirty. Dirty, you have a lot of issues with people.
They don't like me because I call their ass out. What's the problem?
Sleepy, apparently Sleepy has an issue with Dirty. Apparently you guys are trying to meet up in real life. I was talking to Super about this.
Who the fuck
Same
is
thing.
Sleepy?
It was some dude with 10 different screen names. Some dude that threatened me on some chat about politics. And I told him to put his money where his mouth is. I gave him my home address.
Oh my God.
He still ain't showed up.
Big Little Earthling. Me and Asher made Nightcrawlers a real thing. We brought it into the real world.
All right, listen, if we could host a fighting match at the White House, then I'm going to have Dirty and all of his haters, you know, Dirty could fight them one after the next.
That should be interesting.
Dirty, wait, it started because Dirty was making jokes about kids being abused. Wait, what?
Oh my God.
That's
Dirty, what?
you believe that, right?
No, that's one side of the story. Now I'm going to ask for your side of the story.
Yo, people need to start coming with receipts if they're going to.
Yes.
Something like this happens, yo, snap a screenshot, fucking make a timestamp, and, you know, because this is kind of wild.
These are wild. Okay, guys, if you want to bring allegations against people on the stream, please, yes, take screenshots and send them, because it makes it very hard for me to do any type of moderating when it's just a he said, she said situation.
Hey, Femboy, you still pimping out your sister?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
That whoever Slim Shady or whatever the hell his name is.
Sleepy Man? We need Judge Evie. Evie's busy right now, but I think she'll be dropping in soon. He said it's a chat log. I'll find it. Okay, yo, Sleepy's looking for receipts. All right, here we go.
Astro, what have you cultivated, dude? What has your channel evolved into?
Dude, it's the black hole. Okay, it just is what it is. All right.
The whole.
It's the whole.
Predators out of windows.
Exactly, but we need evidence first. I can't just go tossing everybody out of windows.
Yeah, I troll these idiots and they can't stand it. They hate it. I troll them with facts, not stupidity. And man, it just kills them every time.
All right. Well, we'll keep. I'll keep a lookout for your receipts. You're probably gonna have to join the Discord to send them over, or something. I mean, I don't know how else you would do that. So, but yes, somebody just told me this is a very heavy start to the stream, but it's good to get this stuff out the way. You know, I don't want this to be settling in the background. You know. All right. Who just dropped in? Big Little Earthling, welcome, welcome. Always a pleasure.
Oh God.
Everything is super quiet in the Discord.
Oh, like are you having? Oh shit. Okay. I just turned it up. No, I turned it up. So my bad if it was hard to hear.
Your boy Kami just hit me and he sent some big long thing and he tagged me at the end and he told me to go die. He's like,
what?
You can call me a pedo, gay, extremist, anything you want, but French, I'm sending you off to the gulag.
Oh, that's been in there. I read that earlier today.
Oh, it just popped up on my thing. No, it's from 10 minutes ago. He sent like a whole big thing.
He must have added another comment.
And then he called and then he called you gay.
And then I seen it. He wishes I was gay. He wishes. No, I seen that way earlier today.
Yeah, I think he sent it again.
This is literally from like 10 minutes ago.
No, I see it. Yeah, he sent another one, so I'll read it here.
He said it twice.
Yeah.
That's what I say. He must have resent it because I seen it earlier.
I don't know.
All right, I'm going to read through it real quick. So apparently, this is coming from Kami. In the lesbian community, a young transgender androgynous masculine person who is biologically female and presents themselves in a young boyish way, a boy dyke, often also identifies as genderqueer. Okay, whatever. In the gay community, a young man.
Hold on. He's addressing me real quick. I just got to tell him he is French. You'll never convince me otherwise. But anyway, continue. Sorry.
All right, no, you're good.
How does he think a straight white alpha male knows anything about his gay community?
But
what words they use?
Well, he's educating you.
That popular.
He's trying to educate you.
I don't want to be. I don't fucking want to be. Not in that.
It'll help you, maneuver the world better, Get along with people.
Yeah, right. Get along with who?
I could see you and Kami sitting down for a beer.
Okay, I have a question. Yeah. Is Kami actually communist?
Yes.
Okay.
There's no telling.
Like hardcore.
He's definitely communist.
You can
Sometimes
read a book.
He talks like very inflammatory and almost a little inconsistent with like communist values. So it had me confused.
Well, how is he inconsistent?
You just have to read his stuff, Astra. It's pretty clear, really.
Like,
I know what she's talking about.
Well, I missed a lot of the context for like the first part of this.
You don't have to worry about that. It's
okay.
just
maybe a little hyperbolic but maybe I don't fully understand the model he's using.
Well, yeah, I get what you mean. He can be a bit.
One too many.
Oh Lord.
He's read too many Lenin books.
Well, I've read Marx. Like, I understand like critiques of capitalism and stuff like that. But
yeah. I mean, he only makes $55,000 a year. Of course, he'd want some of my triple digits. That's how communism works.
Hey, 55,000 and in Austria or France, wherever. I mean, that's probably decent.
I thought he was Russian.
He is
I don't
not.
know anything about this.
No. He's not Russian. He's Austrian. But when Chris is talking, he's French.
Okay, when he was talking to me, I think he talked about the USSR a lot. I just thought he was Russian.
What's going on, Cannon? Gosh, Kami, I really wish you would drop in here. You're being attacked on your communist values, which is something I know you could sink your teeth into.
I wouldn't even necessarily push back against most of it, but we got into a thing with private property.
He doesn't believe in it.
Like, I think he thinks like
Yeah,
private property is inherently expletive, but I don't. And
Yeah.
I know that like
No, I
under
mean,
capitalism, private property, like under capitalist political theory, private property is defined differently than it is in like socialism or socialist critiques or communist critiques. But I was using private property
believe-
in like literal terms, like private property. How that would be
believes when it's
beneficial
raining-
systematically.
He believes when it's raining outside and can't ride his donkey to the store, he can come take your car.
Well,
That's what he stands for.
Yo, stop. Actually, Kami is anti-car, so your car is safe.
ooh. Okay, we were talking
that's
about
a
that
plus.
last night.
Wouldn't like a jet if I couldn't fly it either. I mean, if you can't drive, yeah.
I was thinking we turn all the roads into rivers and then we just use canoes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He also hates, yeah, Dad, man, he hates cars. No. Wait, Kami, do you hate canoes? Kami, I see you in different chats. Like, if you could be in one chat so I can, like, because you're in the Discord as well. I'm trying to, like, go everywhere and get your messages here, bro.
Ask him what his donkey's name is.
Well, I mean, he hears you. Kami, if you're, what's your donkey's name? Dan Demand. Okay, he's responding to Dan Demand. I think he's ignoring you at this point. No, I don't hate cars. I do like cars if you need them. If not, there is no reason for you to have one. You shouldn't. Well, what does that mean? Like, when does somebody need a car and not need a car?
He can't afford one.
Geographically, the U.S. is really interesting because it's such a big landmass and we don't have a lot of
Ours
the
has always
domestic
been-
infrastructure that like the UK does in terms of like walkability.
Right. See, where
We did.
he lives, it doesn't sound like you need a car.
In America, I mean, we're the nation of muscle cars. It starts back in the early 60s. You know, that's just a fascination we have with automobiles.
Yeah. Professor Oak, I haven't seen you in so long. Welcome. Why does he hate Lightning McQueen? Oh my gosh. You hoes are talking shit? Yes, Evie, we are. You could drop in and join the conversation. What if someone is a car collector like Jay Leno? I think he'd probably be against that. If you need one to work, okay, so Ashley, this is coming from Kami. If you need one for work or life, like in New York City, there is little reason to have one to get around for daily life. In Nebraska, almost certainly. Okay, so yeah, you're okay with people having cars and, you know, when they quote unquote need them. That's a reasonable.
Can't find a place to park in New York.
Yeah. Who just dropped in? Evie, welcome.
What's up? I'm eating dinner, so I'm gonna mute until I'm finished.
Sounds good.
All right.
Smacking Evie.
Right.
You have access to the soundboard when you're in Discord?
You said what? Yeah. Very good. Go crazy.
Okay, I won't, but
Okay, there you go. We could only have rivers instead of roads if we melt the ice caps first. We are working on that. We're making pretty good progress from what I understand.
on that front, yes.
Wonder Bucket, you don't.
An air horn when discussing a tragedy. That's perfect.
Yes. You don't need one privately. You can collect them and preserve them publicly and not as your personal inheritance. Okay, well, it seems like you and Big Little Earthling have like either a disagreement or you don't understand each other when it comes to private property. I don't want to try to explain your point of view, but we've talked about it. So you believe in personal property, which is like your toothbrush or like a pair of pants or something, but you don't believe in private property when it comes to a house or a car or high heels or sneakers, you know, whatever your persuasion, but you don't believe in private property when it comes to a car, when it comes to a place of living. Do I understand this correctly?
That's good, because I'm going to come live in his mother's 12-story mansion.
Wait, your mom has a mansion, Kami? Kami, are you secretly rich? Kami, are you a rich communist? Just curious.
It's a
He's waiting on
champagne
somebody to
communist.
die.
It's
He's waiting on somebody to die to collect.
Okay, Kami. Okay, now you're throwing me off, because I swear we've had conversations about this. You said, no, a house is personal property. It's yours until you give it away. What? I'm pretty sure we've talked about this, and you said, like I thought you believed in the state owning housing.
So, like, I'm not necessarily opposed to this. I don't know. I'm conflicted about the state determining who inherits what property, but I also acknowledge the problems that come with property being distributed through lineage, because obviously that's messy and it can create like systematic problems. But I also think if the state was going to have any involvement in like private property, like housing land ownership for individuals, it should just guarantee that everybody has one at least. You know what I mean?
Like a house?
Like they're going to have
According to
more,
him,
but like at least a
according to
house
Kami,
and some
him and his
property. That's
sister,
your
when
own thing to do what you want to do on.
So every single person.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, not every single individual, because there's like children and
Sure. Well,
get married and like blah blah blah.
Sure. Households, but now what about apartments though? Because how do you decide who gets a house and who gets an apartment?
So that's my thing, is that I fucking hate apartments. I think they're just like so stupid. I don't think a landlord, like they literally have the name Lord in their title. What is that?
That's just a result of antiquated language. You know what I mean? Like from serfs and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
going back
European
fucking a long
But
time.
it's still pretty
European
similar.
For sure.
European
And
language.
here's just my 2 cents also on like the distribution of housing or whatever. There's so many factors that go into like the value of a property and the size of a house, this and that. Like how do you decide? It's at the end of the day, I feel like that's just a system that's
Okay.
not going to work.
Well, that's
Regardless
a
of how
really
you try to figure it out.
because that's a really interesting intersection between under capitalism, right? So
What do you,
like market value for a property, but I feel like it's all like pretty intuitively known that a house and land that it's on, right, is intrinsically valuable, but it's also a human right. So I don't think you need to treat it like a commodity. It should be a human right, especially when you get into like different climate zones in just the United States. Like a lot of places in the US that are super cold, if you're homeless and you don't have somewhere to go, you just die. Because maybe you had like medical debt or something. You got evicted from the place you live. That's crazy that we allow that to happen. Just as an example. Everybody should have a house. And ideally, everybody would have a house on a piece of property that they can do what they want with like certain environmental regulations. And obviously, we already have that. You can't just dump toxic waste in your backyard. That's pretty that's not contentious.
I just wonder.
Very simple.
Like, well, it sounds like we wouldn't have cities though, because I don't like apartments either. But obviously, to have like an actual urban area, you're not gonna be able to have everybody having houses, right?
People do have different preferences, so maybe if that's what people wanted, because it's also democratic. I'm not just saying and it would also be unreasonable to be like, oh, we'll just, tear down all these apartment complexes and yada yada. Like different infrastructure would require different policy to make sure that everybody had a place to live, if that makes sense.
Ooh, yo, big little.
When you get into like the actual implementation of something like that, you run into an issue where it's like, okay, you still have a gradient in the value because you would still have sort of like a market value, because there's certain stuff you can do on private property that's intrinsically valuable that you can't necessarily do in an apartment.
Sure.
In a city.
Okay, you need to keep talking because you're setting off Kami so much he might join the chat. He said, dog.
Grocery store. I have to go inside and get milk. I was
Oh,
on the call a little bit later.
okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
But I was in the car, so I was like, I could probably hop on real quick.
All right, I don't want to hold you, but he says houses don't have intrinsic value. We assign value to it. Yeah,
If it's a human, the market is based off of human beings, and so is like society. You know what I mean? Off of like, in reality, real interplays between people and their needs and desires. So if your main goal is to not keel over and die, then having a place to live is intrinsically valuable. And then you assign a market value on top of it. But also, like, another thing is like systematic exploitation and abuse that's really common under capitalism, right? You would alleviate a lot of those problems if people had a house and property that belonged to them, that they had a right to. You know what I mean?
sure.
Like, I'll use my project as an example, right? So I'm going to have my own house on my own private property and do like a permaculture food forest on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be it's going to be as off-grid as I can make it where I have the property. So
Mhm.
if you had even a vast majority of people, but idealistically everyone had access to that, the amount of like exploitation you would end domestically and globally would just be insane. Like, when you think about like the global market of like imports and exports, food is like, I wonder what the exact percentage on it is, but we obviously import other stuff too that's like very expletive.
Sure, but food is, pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
They have
don't have a
cartels in
garden.
Mexico over avocados. You know what I mean?
Don't
Right.
have a garden in Indiana. They'll come
No.
take it.
The more security and sovereignty you give individuals, the more resilient and less authoritarian and less exploitative your system becomes as a whole. Or at least has the potential to. Because then you also have grounds to stand on when it comes to political resistance, right? Like, oh, if I want to go on a strike, but I need to get paid because I have to pay for my house and my food, and I don't want to starve to death and be homeless for whatever, as an example. Just stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like self-sufficiency, agency, and autonomy, they're human needs and they're important.
Okay, I feel you on that. I don't want to hold you because I know you got to get milk, but there's a lot of questions for you in the chat. So we might have to, because again, I don't want to hold you. I know you got to get milk, but
I could answer them at like 9 o'clock.
okay, so like, got you. So
I wanted to say bye, Big Little Earthling, since I haven't got to talk to you in a while, and I'll see you in a little, or talk to you in a little bit. I'm still eating.
all right, very good. Well, be safe, getting your milk and everything, and we're gonna revisit. We're gonna put a pin in some of these questions and revisit them when you come back.
All right, heck yeah.
Hey, Super.
All right, bye.
See you. Super, I think he's talking on his stream. Super, come on. I think so. Let me see.
I
I think so. There he goes.
So
it's 7:30.
I think I'm bringing you in some new viewers. I
Oh,
was listening to this while I was playing Arc Raiders, and there was a whole big group of us in the game, and they were listening to the stream through my phone. And I was like, yeah, dude, I gave them your channel, and a couple of them like, oh, I'm gonna check it out. So
yeah, give them the Discord too. Have them hop in here. Let's make sure they're not rats.
listen, dude, we're in a Discord call discussing this. I was like, I can get you guys in there. And dude, I promote your channel a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Anytime you're on and I fucking venture off into video games and stuff.
You're appreciated. You're gonna be on the payroll, my guy.
I promoted you to my parents.
Yes.
The people I know.
Hey, I appreciate it. I'm sorry that was German. Wait, what? Professor Oak. Yeah, I'm kind of want to put a pin in the. Well, okay, I'll go through your guys' comments real quick. Why do people have a right to own a house? Rights don't exist. I'm guessing she's not a homeowner. We'll have to wait till she comes back to ask her about that. Mark, you own 2 houses. Kami, you said you're going to inherit what did you say? A house and 2 flats? Like when you say flats, do you mean like apartment buildings, or do you mean like, so you're going to inherit, but you said you're going to donate them when you get them. This is interesting to dive into. Rights don't exist. I think what he means by that is like, I mean, we decide what rights are. They don't like exist in the universe in like some sort of like physical objective sense. What?
At the same time doesn't exist.
They don't even have a constitution. How the hell they know what rights are?
Well, that in America, Kami, rights exist. But I know what you mean when you say that they don't. I understand what you're getting at, but we kind of have to start somewhere, and we're starting with like, you know, people have a right to speech and, you know, everything else after that. Now, when it comes to a right to a place to live, what some of you guys are bringing up, I understand, because it's like somebody has to build the house, somebody has to maintain the house. So when it comes to the, you know, the freedom of speech, like anybody could talk. You don't need to ask somebody else's permission. They don't have to do anything for you. But when it comes to a house, somebody actually has to cut down the trees. Somebody has to transport the goods. Somebody has to actually build it. So it's like, do you have a right to that person's labor? That's a whole nother question.
I wonder if we just get like a right to land and then you're responsible for building your own house.
I mean, there's something. I'm curious though, because there's so many people in the country. I just want to like run the numbers. It's like there's over 300 million people, and there's tons of land. Don't get me wrong. There's states where it's like just wide open. But if you were to try to divvy it up, would you be able to give everybody land? You know what I mean?
That used to be a thing. Like when during westward expansion, you used to be able to just like, if you'd go to an area, they'd give you a parcel of land.
Yeah, that's how it always was back in the day.
Guys, look at the Discord.
You said look at the Discord?
Hold on, you guys want to watch my dog poop?
No, thank you.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. You see, it's not sustainable. At a certain point, there would be no more land. Yeah, it's a finite resource, right? You said the empty land would sure help my disabled ass. Yeah, but you would still have to, you know, because I've looked at like really cheap land in the United States, and there's land you could buy for like $1,000, but there's nothing there. It's undeveloped in the middle of like a desert or in the middle of nothingness.
Exactly.
So you would have to, yeah, go on.
We got 2 acres in Colorado that's just like that.
There you go.
Now, there's roads, but there's nothing else.
Oh, that was sarcasm, Tilly. Okay, my bad. Well, yeah, okay. But exactly. So, okay, Astrolarius, and yes, there is enough space in the USA theoretically to give each person 200 square feet of land.
200 square feet?
200 square feet.
Fucking garage is 4 times that.
Well, that's because, you know, you're an American and you have too much, apparently, so.
Apparently.
90 sarcasm, yeah.
They move to a red state like Florida or Oklahoma, and they're a veteran, or they are a senior citizen, the land is therefore yours afterwards. You pay no property taxes. Once it's paid off, it's yours.
You said if you're a veteran?
Old people retire to Florida.
Oh, wow, interesting.
A veteran or senior citizen.
Wow.
No more property taxes.
Yeah, property tax is annoying because it's like you kind of, in a way, don't own anything because you kind of have to pay rent to the government for it. But if we didn't have property tax, then you could just have a few families that eventually own everything over time, which is kind of what we're in anyway, but it would be even worse. So, yeah.
Well, I'm not saying property taxes is a bad thing because I know what they go for. I know what they're supposed to go for.
Right.
Or toward. Right. And so, I mean, it's not totally bad. It's not a bad thing.
Professor Oak, until the sea level rises and Florida is gone. I think we have a long time, at least our lifetime. I think Florida is going to remain there, at least in our lifetime.
Well, Waterworld is coming in the next 50 years. Just ask Al Gore.
No, right?
I know South Florida's dealing with issues, but North, Jacksonville, up that way, and Orlando, and we'll never see that in our lifetime, neither will our kids.
Once the Federal Reserve goes, she wrote Trump's new cryptocurrency back up to gold and silver. Oh, they backed up. You said they backed up the crypto with gold and silver? That's interesting. I need to look into that.
I don't buy anything that comes out of the Trump administration and his fucking scams. That crypto shit, dude. He's using that to take all kinds of illegal bribes and shit, and that's way off topic, but
I'm interested because you've mentioned the crypto. You said the crypto scam before.
yeah, dude. I mean, it's not necessarily a scam, but he's using it to fucking take money illegally for political favors.
Because of like the unregulated nature of it, or it's more regulated now, right?
His son is
but I
invested
mean,
in
to
it.
what degree? Like it's such a
Kalshi and
gray
all the
area.
poly market. Sorry.
You said what, Super?
Fucking Trump's son is literally invested in like Poly Market or Kalshi, one of those big ones.
Yeah.
Some type of weird things going on. Like when they attacked Venezuela, they bet on Venezuela. I just told Asher about this yesterday. They when they bombed Iran, there was people in the administration, like they don't know who it was exactly, but there was a Kalshi bet that was placed, like multiple bets within 24 hours of exactly when the bombing happened, and they made hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it's like had to be on the inside, you know. And his son
Without a
just
doubt.
literally gets a cut from it. It's all kind of crooked.
I'd have got in on that.
Right.
Yeah, I totally didn't. Like, actually, no, I'm not smart enough to run a crypto scam. A Hawk Tua coin.
Oh, not the scam, just getting the insider info.
No, the pump and dump shit is the where it's at, bro. If you can figure out how to make your own coin and just get a little bit of attention and traction behind it, bro, and then you just dump when it rises like a decent little bit, bro, you fucking
dude,
real quick.
A coin is easy. We can make that in the next 10 minutes. That's the easy part. It's getting people to buy into it.
Exactly. That's what I meant. It's getting the traction behind it.
Black hole coin.
Now, I can't do a rug pull. Like if I do some sort of, because I've looked into crypto, if I were to do it, I'd want it to be actually useful for something and not rug pull it and have it actually like gain in value over a long term.
That's such a hard thing though. Like, what are you going to contribute to that? It's already a super oversaturated like landscape. You know what I mean? What could you possibly come up with to contribute that's actually beneficial in a way that the other 6 billion coins aren't? You know?
Okay, basically, I thought a video game that uses a cryptocurrency that you could play the video game, you could make the cryptocurrency in the game and then cash it out, like an actual real economy in the game that translates to real life. That's like one of my ideas.
Well, if you're genuine about that, I'd keep that to yourself, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna come and steal it.
Oh, go for it, bro.
Too late for that.
Right now, everybody knows, guys. Go crazy with it. There's a lot to it, though. So good luck.
No, bro, Hawk Tua.
Rich person that buys into that crap. That's like sending Prince Aladdin $500 and promising he'll send it back. You know,
sometimes they do. They send you back double, and then you send them back more, and then they send you back double, and then when you send them a lot, they disappear.
Old school RuneScape, doubling gold. Please tell me somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Kami said vomits, and that's already happened. Yeah, I know it. Yes, there's been people that have tried it, I think, but maybe they just didn't make it work. I think there might be a way to make it work.
Super, I said hey, but I don't think you heard me. Sorry, I had to wait till the chatter was quiet.
I think Super's tied up.
Kinky.
And he's running late tonight.
Oh no, I think he hopped off. I just looked at his stream. He killed it. But he's hanging out with us, which is, appreciated.
I don't think you heard me again.
So what about old Crockett losing that seat down there in Texas?
The Democrats pushed her out.
Trying to lose.
I feel like they pushed her. I think the Democrats pushed her out. I don't know if you saw that whole Stephen Colbert fiasco with her.
I don't watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch it. I just saw it in my feed. Basically, they didn't give her time to speak on the Colbert Show. They only gave her opponent time, and they only aired it on YouTube, so the FCC wouldn't come after them, and they tried to say, like, because of Trump, blah, blah, blah. But what I think is that the Democrats wanted to get her out, so they just didn't want to offer her a seat. That's what I think.
Well, another Democrat took the seat.
No, I know.
Probably a little more left. He's probably more left leaning than Crockett. The thing is, I'd rather disagree with a Democrat that has policy than to listen to some idiot that has no policy. Her whole last 4 months of running was nothing but Trump this, Trump that, Republicans this, Republicans that. No policy whatsoever. None. You find me a video with her talking policy and I'll kiss your, you know what.
All right, I'm not going to go looking too hard for that video.
Find you video, anything you want right now. That's the right thing.
You ain't gonna find no video of Crockett talking policy.
You tell me. Wait. What's promised here? What's the reward for my time?
I'll fix your piece of shit generator.
Not worth it. I want to see what that mouth do.
You see it.
All right. It's enough. This isn't the dating hour yet. Okay, guys? We're going to do the dating hour late. So stick around for that. She had concepts of a policy. Is that right, Professor Oak? Ratchet Crockett. Wait, she's an ex-stripper? Is she really an ex-stripper? I didn't know that, if that's true. Listen, strippers have okay, they're very charismatic people. So it kind of makes sense, like being a stripper and then getting into politics, because you need to be charismatic to be a politician.
Yeah. I have never seen anything on her talking policy. Nothing. How to fix anything, how to get things started, nothing. Always yapping about the other side. And people were eating that up.
Well, it's like the basic boilerplate stuff.
She got her. I mean, that's their playbook. And I don't remember the percentage she got. I think it was like 36, 38% of the votes. I don't know. And he got like 46, 49.
Strippers aren't fiscally responsible. You notice they're always broke. They make so much money and they never invest it.
Maybe you're hanging out with the wrong strippers. I don't know.
I've seen a lot on like Financial Audit with Caleb Hammer.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Okay.
Position.
Well, is it untaxed? Because I imagine it's, if you want to invest your money, then you kind of have to claim it, right?
But they make insane amounts, and then they don't realize that they're not going to be young forever, and then one day they just don't make money anymore.
If Crockett was a stripper, they had to use a telephone pole for her strip dance. One big girl.
She's not even big. What are you talking about?
She doesn't even seem big. Are you confusing her with Fannie Willis or something?
What are you talking about? You ain't never.
No, I'm pulling her up right now. Hold on.
She got an ass wider than my truck.
She probably has like a normal.
Yeah, she's normal. What are you talking about?
For her demographic.
Yeah, she ain't normal. I mean, she's normal, but trust me, if she was a stripper with an ass that big.
Well, is it real? Is it like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj with their implant?
Nah, it ain't that big. Nah, it ain't that Cardi B big. She's a big girl.
Now you got me looking up. Does she have a BBL?
I've seen her walking across the House of Senate there, and good Lord.
So you kind of like
Best to hide it.
You kind of like Jasmine Crockett, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I figured. So you don't agree with her on policy, but you agree with her on other stuff. That's fair.
Middle ground.
There's a middle ground here. First 25,000 in tips are no longer taxed. Oh wow. So as a stripper, does that count as tips? Like, what really counts as tips? Nothing wrong with strippers. Yeah, no, we're not saying anything's wrong with them. Professor Oak, what does that mouth do? Professor Oak, you said you're gonna leave during the dating hour. What do you have against finding true love? Gosh. Federally, yeah. So federally, they're not taking the tax, but states will still take the tax.
What dating hour are you finding Chris a girlfriend or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
The strippers actually turn that money in.
That'll be
Let's
fun.
be real. How does anybody keep up with that?
If anything, it's incentive, I guess, to, well, it's only if you file it, for taxes, obviously. I mean, I'm assuming strippers, if they're being paid in cash, I'm assuming they're not claiming it because I hate to say, like, why would you? But, like, why would you, right?
But if they don't claim it, then they can't use it as their income and get things for it,
True.
Houses and cars and stuff. It's double-edged.
Yeah.
I mean, they can look at your checking account, banking account, whatever. If you keep one, they can say, oh,
Yeah, they sure
damn,
can. AI can see everything.
she deposited $200,000 this year, but she's only claiming $40,000.
Well, that's why the government's getting into crypto, is because that shit was so unregulated. You could just have a bunch of crypto wallets and never pay for the shit.
Oh, show your fucking ID and everything with Cash App. It pisses me off.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Social security number, they're in everybody's business. Every time I even put money on PayPal, Cash App, or anything at the gas station, they want to scan my ID.
Jeez. I didn't realize it was that bad.
New York. Move to New York. You don't need an ID there.
Well, if you're shoveling snow.
Yeah, unless you're shoveling snow.
I don't know. I think they might make me have one. I have a feeling.
You have a what?
No, I'm just being a smartass.
Oh, got you.
I'm saying they would make me have one, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're a white girl. You must be white.
Yeah, kind of. We're all mutts, really, if you're from the U.S., though.
You're kind of white? Okay. I feel that.
That's a valid point.
I'm purebred.
Yeah, I'm white, but my dad's got dark skin, dark hair, and dark eyes, and he's Native American. He also considers himself white, though.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Oh my God, you just made me... There was a stand-up comic you have to see, this Asian guy that's from Knoxville, Tennessee. He tells this funny joke about his driver's license. I'm gonna send it to you in the Discord. Let me pull it up real quick.
All right, sounds good. Speaking of comedy, when Big Little Earthling gets here, I wanna question her about her comedy takes as well.
I thought you already had. That's why she was being like... I didn't know if she was... didn't hear me well, if you guys couldn't hear me well. But...
Oh, yeah, no.
Evie, what's up? I didn't even know you were in here. I was off and distracted for a little while.
Oh, you're good. You're good. What's up?
Nothing. I was just saying what's going on. Yo, you guys fuck with Akash Singh? He's so fucking funny. If we're gonna talk about stand-up comedian,
Do fuck with him. Well, I did until I saw how much of a cuck he is.
Yeah,
what happened?
you haven't seen the cuck shit?
No.
Oh my God.
I catch little bits and pieces of sets, but anyway, go on.
Yikes.
Funny, okay? But his wife has destroyed his career. Like,
yeah.
What?
It's bad.
She's a nasty hoe online talking about banging dudes in college and stuff, and having threesomes with her friend's husband. Like, you know how Akash talks about how she was a virgin. He was a virgin.
He says she was a virgin too. And, oh my dude, it's a whole mess, man. She was sitting in front of him. She's sitting.
I'll get some shit on that too.
Yeah, she's sitting on a podcast with her friend. The husbands are in the room. You don't see it at first. And she's talking to her friend about how she wants to bang her friend's husband and her while sitting in front of her, like in front of her own husband. It is just fucking foul. It's hard to watch.
He is in his abs and shit.
Yeah, it's difficult to even stomach.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't know about any of this. How recent is this?
6 months, 8 months. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really follow his shit. I've just seen like clips of his sets, and I always think
No,
that
it's like
it is
3
really
months
funny.
ago, I think.
Really?
I think it's like a few months ago. I feel like it is.
Tilly said,
my time doesn't exist. Time doesn't exist.
Right. I get you.
Dude, I feel that so strong.
Yeah. Fucking Tilly said, why is cuck an insult? Cucks.
I mean,
It's for a guy that makes fun of cucks
Yeah,
and
if
calls
you look
other
at the
guys
actual
cucks.
definition of a cuck,
It's a bird, right?
it can be a verb or a noun. Like to be cucked, you know what I mean, is
Adjective.
to have somebody fucking your
Well, no, an adjective is like a descriptive word. Like a cuck, it could be a noun, like you are a cuck, or to cuck
Yeah, but you
someone
could
would be a
describe
verb.
somebody as a cuck. You could be like, "Oh, this cuck kind of guy."
Yeah, that's a noun.
Cucky, maybe cucky. You know.
No, yeah, cucky would be like an adjective.
Yeah. But
So
cuckish,
it's all the above.
yeah, I mean it's the same thing with with fuck, like how you could just you play it however you want into the.
Tilly, you have a very unique view on this, Tilly. So you said, I still don't get why cuck is an insult. That wouldn't, and then Professor Oak responds, cucks can't satisfy their wives, that's why. And then Tilly responds, that wouldn't bother me in the least. Why would it? Someone else I care about is having a good time. That's not a negative. Your view on...
Their own. To each their own.
It's
but
exactly.
Wasn't wanting to be cucked. That's the thing.
Exactly.
And here's the thing too, like it's not about wanting to have your person satisfied. It's the fact that you are unable to do it. That's where the insult comes from. And like I'm big into monogamy. Like again, Astor, you always say teach their own, but like I don't want anybody near. If I really want to be with somebody, I want to be with them. I want it to be us, no third party, no other nothing.
For sure. And also, he gave her the world, man.
Yeah.
He's bought that bitch a house, huge ass ring, and you're gonna disrespect him like that on a fucking public platform. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. It's just disgusting.
Tilly, I think, Tilly, you come from more of like a polyamorous viewpoint, which I totally understand where you're coming from. But if somebody agrees to be in a monogamous relationship and, you know, then that person wants to have relations with somebody else, it's hurtful in that context. But yeah, if you're into polygamy or whatever, then obviously it's not an issue, right?
Not even polygamy, polyamory.
Sorry,
polygamy is like a marriage. Yeah.
Sorry, my fault.
No, I didn't mean to like come at you like that.
No, please call me a fucking idiot.
Well, I mean, I do, but I try to keep it off stream.
Astra.
What's up?
Astra.
Yeah.
Go over to stream chat. Go over to your stream chat.
Oh shit. All right. What do we got going on in here? Fuck you, strike one. Kami, are you still... Dirty, stop harassing mods. That's also the wrong message. Wait, how is he harassing you? Oh, I see.
You tell him to have sex with a donkey or something.
No, Dirty said even French have a better heritage than a Nazi supporter. Then he posted a image of somebody doing a certain type of salute.
Doing the Elon?
Yeah, doing the old Elon.
Who said this?
This is in the...
Dirty and Kami.
Yeah, Dirty and Kami.
Okay, because...
Go to the stream chat in the Discord.
In the Discord. Yeah, there's a lot of different chats going on.
A Nazi, just out of curiosity.
Well, they call each other a Nazi, but Dirty's calling Kami a Nazi.
Okay, well, I mean...
Yeah.
If the shoe fits.
Stop.
Thank you. That's literally what I was going to say.
I know it is. That's why I said it. But I don't have a stake in this fucking battle. I like Frenchie. I like fucking Dirty.
Sorry, that was a Roman salute. My fault. Yeah.
Hey, Astra.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
Forget to scroll. Don't scroll up a little bit where you can see where he commented to me. I ain't say shit to him. Scroll up and look at his comment.
Oh, I see. You're right. I see it now. He said, "Stop being so gay." At Dirty Money, you called me French, so I wrote it again. Oh, that was...
Called me French thing is addressed to me.
That's to you. Sorry. So stop being gay. Wait, but Kami, I thought you were all into being gay and stuff. So why are you using gay as a pejorative in this instance? Like if I said stop being gay, you would get on me and say that, you know, I'm being some type of way, right?
He's downgrading. He's trying to downgrade his own lifestyle.
He said Dirty still doesn't realize the difference between communists and socialists. Okay, well, that's a whole nother thing, my guy.
Way to pivot. Way to pivot, little guy.
Well, he said he literally said something quite gay on stream that second. Wait, what did he say? I only heard him talk about Jasmine Crockett's ass.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, I don't think that's gay.
New conspiracy unlocked.
Oh my God, Jasmine Crockett. Okay, Jesus.
I'm just ball busting. Well, if she doesn't have any balls.
Vulva busting.
Ass peasant waiting on his mama to die.
Well, I mean, he's not broke. He's gonna inherit.
Got that position because some of us parents don't have shit.
Well, I had shit and I walked away from it. I wouldn't have nothing to do with all.
Yo, thank you, Mom Handle. I'm gonna fix that.
I might get some of my mama's art pieces and stuff. And some family heirlooms, which I'm grateful to have. Those things are irreplaceable.
Exactly. Yeah.
Aside from cars or homes or anything. Mm-mm.
You're not getting a house and 2 flats.
No, my little brother, if he's lucky, he'll probably get my dad's shop, which is still being paid on.
Oh,
All right, I'm fixing my camera. Sorry, guys. You got generational trauma. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I'll find the Akash stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop the comedian that I was talking about.
Oh yeah, go for
His
it.
name's Henry Cho, and he's funny.
Go for it. All right, fixing my camera. You said I got generational trauma. Oh, as an inheritance. Gotcha. I get it. Ha ha ha.
All right, I'm gonna stay muted till you pull the clip up and it's done.
Got you. Multitasking here a little bit. Let me pull up the clip. Compliments of Evie. Oh, Chris, you got your camera on.
I didn't mean to do that. I will turn on camera.
Are we doing a dating hour tonight, Chris, or no?
I don't know. I look like fucking poop right now. I need a haircut. I need to shave.
Oh, stop it.
Like, I look like garbage right now. I'm taking care of myself very well.
I'm in the same boat, bro. You're killing it, though, okay? You're killing it.
I mean, it's not a hard thing for me to do. It just comes naturally, but...
True. All right, I'm pulling up the clip. Dude, the moon yesterday, I was driving last night, and it was fucking crazy.
It was a blood moon, and then there was the eclipse.
All right, here's a clip.
Here, though, because it was fucking snowing and raining.
Compliments of Evie. Let's run it. Oh, wait, I can't hear it. What the fuck? All right, let me fix that.
My driver's license says I'm white. Knoxville, Tennessee, 16 years old. There are only 2 boxes. Lady at the end goes, well, you ain't black. So I've been documented as white since I was 16. Still says I'm white. Very confusing at the airport. I'm like, dude, there are only 2 boxes. He's like, well, you ain't black. My driver's license.
All right, that was pretty good. You said this is Henry Cho is his name? I'll drop a link to it in chat here. And then we're gonna get to the Akash stuff. I didn't realize that's a weird left turn, but I can't believe Chris, you didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so funny, and it made me think of my dad because.
Well, you cut out.
Hang on. I don't know what's going on with my sound. There we go. I was saying it made me think of my dad. I wonder if that's why he's just always been white. And his cousins and stuff, they all have like dark skin, high cheekbones. Like they're just white. It's all they've ever been, but they're not.
I just checked 2 boxes. I just say black and white.
Well, depends on the time of the year. Depends on what box you want to check.
True. It really depends on the day for me, but yeah.
And where you live too.
True. It's kind of silly that it plays in. Now they have a box that says more than one race or something like that. More than one race, not Hispanic. It's like a really specific box.
I did that because I was always afraid, like, what if you have to show your birth certificate? Because technically, most people probably are more than one thing.
Well, it's funny that it just says white.
In Florida,
Wait, 2 weeks.
Florida, I'd just be a really tall Mexican.
Which 2 weeks are those?
Change my name. I could any weeks in Florida. I could change my name to Juan, be a Mexican. Get away
Juan.
with it.
Well, it takes Juan to know Juan.
Name you picked.
Yeah. I'm hoping he'll chime in.
Yo, Super, you still here?
Be a good way to get his attention.
Yanis Papas? I don't think I've heard of them. I'll pull them up as well. I'm thinking something I'll do. Oh, go on.
Where are you from?
South Louisiana.
Okay.
Cajun French.
That's nice. I was wondering because obviously your accent. Usually I can tell if it's like around Tennessee, North Carolina, but it was different.
I haven't been there. I haven't spent no time there in 30 years.
What is the secret sauce? What is the seasoning? What is that secret seasoning that KFC uses? Isn't that what Popeyes? That's what
Popeyes.
Popeyes recipe.
What is it? I'm curious.
You should know. It's, your guys' secret recipe.
Cayenne, baby. Cayenne.
Just a bunch of cayenne. That's it.
Probably MSG,
Ooh.
like most places.
I can't vouch for the bird, but I know the season. It might be fucking buzzard. I don't know.
I marinate my chicken with milk, a little bit of pickle juice and cayenne pepper, and a little Tabasco.
Milk and okay.
Yeah, because I took Chick-fil-A's thing and I do a little powdered sugar. Their secret is milk, little pickle juice, and a little bit of powdered sugar. And powdered sugar in the breading. But I took that and then I added the Tabasco and the cayenne in there. Just a little, not too much. You don't want to be dying.
Right. Can he
I've been talking
speak
for
Cajun?
5 minutes and I've been muted the whole time. I had so many funny takes too. When fucking Dirty said where he was from, I called him a fucking bayou swamp creature, and I said it really funny. And then I had so many things to say, and I just muted. I'm so sad now. I was like, why is everybody ignoring me?
I talk and I'm not muted, and people fucking ignore me too. So you're good.
We try not to. We try not to.
Like a noise in between that. I feel like I heard Chris and then I heard just a bunch of noise.
Womp womp womp.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he womp me because I was.
It's back. It's coming back.
What did I say about what?
Okay.
Crawdaddies.
Oh,
Dirty, I wanted to ask if you like John Kennedy.
Oh, I love that dude. I got a handwritten letter
love
from
him.
that guy.
Oh, really?
I wrote him about 3 or 4 years ago when some shit was going on with Biden. Yeah, he wrote me back a handwritten letter.
My dad was writing Marsha Blackburn when shit was going on with Biden.
Yeah.
But yeah, John Kennedy's the best.
Pretty,
Love that guy.
pretty interesting dude.
So funny.
My favorite one so far was AOC. AOC is Kamala Harris, but with better bartending.
My
That's
favorite
his
one was
recent
during Black Lives Matter. If you need help, call a crackhead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of his originals.
Wait, who is this?
John Kennedy, a senator from Louisiana.
And these are his takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you
he's
never heard
pretty even
that?
keeled.
You missed that aspect?
You ain't never heard John Kennedy?
No, I mean not this stuff in particular. No, I must have missed this.
Yeah, the John Kennedy meme is just funny. You should look it up. It's like literally 2 seconds long. Him just being like, if you need help, call a crackhead. Because
Yeah,
he's talking about
so
how people
funny.
want to defund the police. Sorry.
Yeah, that's when they're talking about defunding the police.
He's like, call a
hilarious,
crackhead.
bro. But that's how Cajuns are, really, honest to God, man. They love to crack. They love to crack jokes. They love to laugh. And if they can pull a fast one on you just to get a laugh, they'll do it.
All right, I'm pulling it up, I think. Call it crackhead. Senator
He's got so many.
John Kennedy. Let's see.
Are you putting it in the stream?
I am. What I could do, because I realized that some people are working off of one device, is I think I could.
Back and forth.
Yeah, I hate that it's so difficult for everybody. So I'm gonna share my screen. That way, at least you guys don't have to jump back and forth if you don't want to. So now my screen is being shared in the Discord. But anyway, either way, whatever works for you guys. But it's up on stream though as well.
Woke leaders blame the police. I blame the criminals. A mom should not have to look over her shoulder when she's pumping gas. I voted against the early release of violent criminals, and I opposed defunding the police. Look, if you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. I'm John Kennedy, and I approve this message.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I like that. That was good. That was good. Yes, applause for that one. All right, I think we're going to get into the Akash. I definitely need to change the title of this stream because we have not touched Iran.
We need to get the full lore on that.
Oh, yeah.
Thing from.
We're going to dive into it because I'm familiar with it. But if you want to send some stuff, go for it. I'm going to go ahead and drain the main vein really quick while you do that.
Hey, all right. You know what you should do too? Is probably end the stream and restart it. See if you can pull some more views in. Because if you make it specifically set, at least for now, centered around the Akash thing and whatever else, because you know, like how when you first open the stream, that's how you pull in your viewers. And
yeah. Should we play the game?
A cuck sing.
Should we play the numbers game today? I mean, we can, I guess.
I think so, bro. I mean, I'm advocating for you and channel growth, but
no, I appreciate that. Well, at least you guys are all here too. So basically, there should be a handful of people that need to come. Guys, what do you think in chat? Can you guys deal with me ending the stream and then just, I don't know, clicking on another button to rejoin the stream?
Yeah.
Well, what should the title be? You said, oh, man, I feel bad. Like even it's painful to watch. So even making fun of it is difficult because I'm like, damn, dude, it's hard. It's hard to watch.
Yeah, it's not his fault that his wife's a hoe.
Yeah.
You're alive, your choice.
Her fault.
The cuckening.
The cuckening. Oh my gosh.
Cuckening.
You know what? I think that's a good one. All right. You know what, guys? We're going to end the stream here. We got an hour and a half. We haven't touched Iran at all, but that's okay. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to reset it. We're going to do the cuckening. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
All right.
Juan, you come up with some silly shit.
Boom. All right. So